Good morning, and actually it is still morning, not afternoon, so improvement here. I slept actually just about 8 hours, not 12 hours like yesterday. Yeah, now what? Breakfast and work, and shoot, I got a message from a really good friend of mine. She's getting a divorce. Gosh, this is so sad. And they have a daughter. This is terrible. She lives in Italy. I can't even come and give her a hug. And it all started basically on the same day as my separation story. I don't know, is it like the planets? What is it, Mercury retrograde? I know a few people who are going through the same thing, and it all started almost the same day, or the same day, like with her. Something's in the air. Don't know. This hasn't happened for a while now, but feels good to be back to my routines. Wow, one time doesn't count, right? Like to be back. But now looking back, wow, this hasn't happened since January. Wow. Okay, then it's just time to go back to myself. Boo. This turned out to be a very active day. Like verbally active. I helped my friend's daughter with her English homework. They live in Italy. I helped my friend with his self-tape. Hello, Sam. And now I literally just want to not talk. I went outside for a walk. I'll probably get myself another ice cream. It's an ice cream era right now. It's getting darker. Not many people around, which is always good. Yeah. I'll come home and work again on my second additional event, gig, whatever. Because I haven't finished yet. And I don't know when I will be finished with it. We'll see. So my computer charger broke, and it's almost midnight, and I went out to get a charger from a guy who I have never seen and probably will never see again. Well, maybe I will one more time to give him back his charger. Yeah. Who likes taking risk? Me. Okay. Will it change? Okay, 5. Show me 5. Prove me that you work. Prove me that you work. Ooh. Show me 5. Show me 5. Please. Yes! Okay, it works. It works. Thank God I can keep working. Oh wait, it's not midnight. It's 10:48. Well, my sense of time is absolutely off. But who cares? It's working. Thank you so much. And thank you, Steve. I don't remember your last name, but amazing. Thank you so much. You really saved me right now. I think I started looking at that crazy lady. Probably I should sleep. But before I do, I wanted to share one thing. Another realization of mine. So I was walking today and thinking, so as I mentioned earlier, I'm listening to this audiobook, Body Keeps the Score. And they say, well, not they, he, the author. I should remember who the writer is. That's already kind of not nice that I keep talking about his book but never mention his name. So he says that the main goal of working with traumatized people is to basically stop their emotional brain from reacting to any situation, any stressful situation, as though it is that traumatic situation from the past, and just perceive that situation from the past as just, okay, this bad thing happened to me and it's in the past. Like it doesn't hurt anymore. You know, like a scar. It is there. You can see it, but it doesn't hurt anymore. It's like your wound is healed. Yes, there is this spot that you can see, but it doesn't hurt anymore. And the same is with like your psychological trauma or injury, and like separation, divorce, it's also injury, it's also trauma. And but I'm not, it's like I went into a different direction. Basically, I realized earlier that I'm like one of those traumatized people who overreacts in certain situations. And that like my overreaction was also a problem in my marriage. And I wonder how I can bring my emotional brain and my mind to peace. It's like my mind understands that another person, right, like our partner, is not our shrink. They are not supposed to be there to heal us. They are there for us and them to enjoy life, right? To make it better. We're supposed to be good, fine without them, and with them we are supposed to be even better, to feel even better. And like people like me who had something that traumatized them in the past and who keep carrying this weight and bringing it into their new relationship, it's like I have to understand that This person, my partner, is not my shrink. He or she is there not to treat me. It's not their job. And I understand that it's totally clear for me, like for my conscious mind. They're not there to heal me. They're not my shrink. They're not supposed to do that. And if they don't like what is happening next to them, me, they are free to leave. My mind understands this. But my emotional brain, that is like very, like the oldest part of our brain, my emotional brain, it wants just to take him and shake him and scream, "How could you do this to me? I was injured before you. I was already a wounded animal. And now my injury is even deeper because you left. Because it left me thinking that I'm not good enough, something's wrong with me, I have to fix myself, because in case, maybe, if there will be another person after you, if I let another person be next to me after you, I will always have this thought, like, what if I'm not good enough again? What if I, like, spoil everything again? And I don't know how to make my emotional brain think the way as my conscious mind thinks and understands everything. Because the first reaction goes emotional. And this is the feeling. I don't know. Am I overthinking? It's just I'm so tired of all the mistakes I made and I'm still making them. And probably, most likely, I will make them again. It's like these lessons that life gives you. You know, it gives you a lesson. You don't learn it. Then it gives you the same lesson, but a little bit harsher. You don't learn it. Then it gives it to you again, but it's even more harsher. It's like it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse every single time till you learn your lesson. And now I wonder what the lesson was for me in this separation. Was it that I had to fix myself? Or was it that I had to be true to myself? I don't know, because being true to myself didn't make me happy. It's like the past year and a half of our marriage, I started open up and be more truthful about things I like to do, things I want to do, what I am. Like I went into acting that I always wanted to do but never did. I mean, not never did, but did it occasionally but never pursued. And being true to myself didn't make me happy eventually. Oh my goodness, it fell. I'm sorry. So yeah, I was saying that being true to myself didn't make me happy. Actually, the opposite. Because the person I love doesn't want to be with me. Because he loved the dream of what I could be, what he could make of me, but not who I actually am. So, I don't know, maybe in the future I will look back and realize that it was all for good, but right now, I don't know what kind of lesson I should have learned. I honestly don't. Yeah. These are my thoughts, Sunday thoughts. Well, technically it's already Monday. And as usual, I should go to bed. Talk to you tomorrow.